Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel for another LEGO build, or I guess LEGO project would be a little bit better for this one. As you guys know, I've been working pretty hard this October on the Nightmare Realm. It is basically an accumulation of a bunch of different projects, from Ninjago to Minecraft, and of course the big one being Dreams. And I've been teasing that I wanted to do just a smaller episode of just a couple of the polybags and some minifigures, and I'm really excited. These two in particular are two of, if not my two favorite LEGO minifigures that have ever existed. They're incredible. I'm really happy to finally be adding them to the channel. I just finished up editing, so sorry if my computer's a little loud. It's rendering a lot of fishing videos right now. But yeah, basically it is time to add this bad boy right here, the entire inspiration behind this project, the Nightmare King, who's of course part of the Dreams lineup. Now, I didn't build out this polybag entirely. I have the minifigure. She's just going to go into Lego City, and I'm sure I can work these little guys into just on my desk somewhere. But we're also adding the Mind Flayer from Dungeons and Dragons, and of course a couple of the Nightmare creatures. I also built these out of this, and I know it's going to be really hard to be able to focus on this because it's tiny. I made some little mushrooms. I think that's going to look really cool in the actual Nightmare display. I almost said mushroom display. In the actual Nightmare display. I think that's going to work out pretty perfect, so I'm excited for that for sure. But yeah, this is going to be basically just adding some minifigures to the actual Nightmare realm and talking about where they came from and then showing it off. I would really like to do one more video for the Nightmare realm. I just made a very big life purchase outside of here that is still a surprise, so that took up quite a bit of the LEGO budget right now. I have a huge backlog, but that means my backlog that I've been working on in anticipation of my budget going away for a hot minute. But yeah, it's an exciting life event. Again, not ready to announce what it is yet, but you guys will know pretty soon. I'm shooting this one a little bit after some other videos, so if there's anything in the LEGO room that you don't recognize, the video is coming, I promise you. In other very exciting news, actually, as of recording it this morning, I'm now an affiliate partner with Lighttailing and Brixmax. Obviously, you can see the LEGO City lit up behind me. I do tons of custom lighting kits and city lighting kits and all that good stuff, and I'm wanting to focus on individual displays here soon, and I'm now an affiliate partner with them, so thank you guys so much for not necessarily sponsoring this video, but making me a brand affiliate. I'm very excited for that. I'll have a link in the description below if you guys want to help support the channel and add some light kits to your roster. It's a great way to help out your 19th favorite LEGO creator. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all that you do. As always, we just celebrated a 2-year anniversary on this channel recently, and it's been going great between YouTube and here. Life's good. I'm really happy for it, and I'm happy that you guys are really enjoying the content and that I get to meet a lot of you guys and talk to all of you about your creations and my creations. It's an absolute blast, and I know I always say, oh, thank you all. I really do appreciate it. It's been awesome. I put this piece on backwards. I just realized it, but, the ADHD does what it does, and there goes my city light. But yeah, basically, if you guys are interested, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video if you found it helpful or enjoyable. Follow me on Instagram as well. And yeah, that's going to pretty much do it for the intro, everybody. Thank you again. And now let's take a closer look at these awesome minifigures. Alright, first up, and I don't know the names of these guys really. This one doesn't really have a name as far as I know. I just part of this booster. Booster pack. I've been looking at too many Magic the Gathering cards today. This polybag back here, but it's a little nightmare, little flying bat demon creature. I love all the eyes, and obviously with those black lights that we installed last time, it's going to look pretty darn good here. Also, before I forget, I installed a second black light, so I'll show that one off to you guys as well, but it turned out a whole lot better than just that individual light that we had. Here we have a little spider creature, again, part of that polybag. Definitely both pretty cool. And again, polybags are a really neat way to add just a little spice to your display, because, yeah, they're completely cheap and really affordable for the most part, but they're not really part of a lot of people's displays, and I like representing as many themes and projects and original set ideas that I can, so that's definitely pretty cool. And then this is Zoe. Don't know too much about her other than the fact that she's going in the Lego City, and that's about it. But really cool minifigure, great hair, great torso print as well. We have Z-Blob. I'm pretty sure we have a few of him hopping around the LEGO room somewhere. I'm sure he'll wind up somewhere new this time. And then we got Bunchu, little toy bunny. He would look cool in a toy store or something. All right, and then this piece back here, I'm gonna put that in the Nightmare Realm. I might add the mushrooms to it. I'm not sure yet, but you know, again, that's part of that structure. I don't need the two little minifigures for it, but I think it's gonna look pretty cool under the black lights as well. Now we move to the Mind Flayer, who is of course part of my Dungeons and Dragons lineup. Really cool figure. I want to get some more and actually add black wings to the back of him. I think that would look pretty wicked. But yeah, we did cover him in the Dungeons and Dragons videos, with, to this point, is still my most watched LEGO video ever, so thank you all so much for that one. Now we move to a figure that I didn't know existed, but I'm really happy that I figured it out. The Hunter. This is by far and away one of the coolest minifigures I've ever seen. The hat, the scarf. I threw a purple bow with him just because he's a hunter. He looks fantastic. The Dreams lineup might not be everybody's cup of tea, but like they did such a nice job with specifically their minifigures. And obviously, he's one of the big bads. You know, you've got the Never Witch, which is already in my display. We have the Overlord, which is from the Ninjago, of course, and plenty more in there. This bad boy right here is my favorite LEGO minifigure I think I've ever had. The Nightmare King. Look at the sword, the crown, the cape of literal dragon nightmare material. That is just so cool. Like, genuinely, he is awesome. You can get this minifigure without the set for about 15 bucks. You can get him in a little, like, limited edition poly bag. You can get him in the Nightmare Shark ship, which is 100. Or you can get him with the Pegasus kit, which I believe is like 37. I was going to get him with the Pegasus. I decided to just buy him like this on eBay because I really wanted this sword specifically with him. You can order it off of Lego.com if you just want an army of that sword as well, which is pretty cool. This is the coolest minifigure I think I have. Now, there are some awesome ones out there, don't get me wrong. Specifically, Ninjago brings some really nice ones to the table, but the Nightmare King is wicked. Absolutely. You know, I've designed an entire world and an entire relatively expensive display around just this minifigure. No regrets. He's awesome. And I'm ready for him to take his little throne back there. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be a relatively quick video. Now I'm going to get these guys set up in the actual Nightmare Realm, but I definitely wanted to just show them off real quick. Let me know if there's any minifigures specifically that you guys would like to see in here. I have some in my eBay cart right now, specifically a Dementor. Lord Garmadon I think would actually work really well in here, but I'm trying to keep it like relatively coherent. Like, I don't need 80 generals. I need some foot troops. So we'll see. I have a lot in mind. Again, I don't know how much I'm going to specifically get done in like one more. I would like to do one more update. I think that's kind of my end goal for this year. And obviously, yeah, I can add stuff to this at any time. If I see a minifigure or something, I can. But I kind of wanted this to be my Halloween project, and I have to decide what I'm doing about the Winter Village. I have an idea, but it's going to take a lot of resources to actually get everything done. So I'm going to need to start transitioning to the Winter Village here pretty soon. The new X-Men mansion, the disappointment that it is coming out very soon. So just a lot of stuff going on. I'm also lighting up the top portion of the city, which you guys will see soon. Yeah, there's just a lot going on in the LEGO room. It's really exciting, but I'm trying to like manage my time. As always, you guys know, I start 18 projects and then have to work them out. I've been good about getting the Nightmare Realm done, just like I was Harry Potter back in August when I just said, all right, the 8-foot tall display or 8-foot wide display it's going to get pretty much finished, and then we'll tackle that again once January hits. So I've gotten a little bit better, but it's still, you know, oh, I'm looking at this project for the future. I'm looking at this project for the future. And in the background, you know, like, this is just part of the bigger medieval project and all the storytelling that's coming soon. Obviously, you guys can see, well, you can see when I move the polybags, there's an army assembling back there. And we have the Vikings now and the skeletons. And there's just so much going on in here. And I'm gearing up for a big end of 2024 into 2025, some stuff. So I'm really excited. But yeah, look forward to all of that and the Winter Village, of course, coming soon. Now let's get remodeling. Alright, so this is with both black lights on. That cord keeps falling. I need to get another cord manager. You know, I know, it's annoying, but it is what it is. The Nightmare King is back here on his throne. He has his personal guard. You have the Hunter underneath him. and the Never Witch. Sorry, I booped the crow here. I have the crow, the other crow, sorry, got a little close there, hanging around in the back. Let me see if I can turn this light over here a little bit. Try and get some more light in here. We got the army, somewhat. Got the mind flare. A couple of forest life over here, some trees and whatever that's supposed to be. Got the Grim Keeper in the back. We have the Overlord. Little purple cactus over here. A couple more soldiers hiding in and out. And last but not least, the bat up here. Yeah, I'm really happy with how it's turned out so far. There is obviously some like space back there. I was thinking maybe an Ender Dragon or the Overlord Dragon. I don't want it to be too much is kind of my only problem. That cord's going to drive me insane, but it is what it is for this video. Yeah, I really do think one more, and I would be really happy with it. Whether it's filling that spot with an Overlord Dragon or an Ender Dragon or some sort, I think that would be pretty cool. Obviously, I can move that back there if I really wanted to, and that's definitely a possibility. But I do kind of like the crow up, or the raven up there. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm definitely going to try and do at least one more video for this year before the winter projects and stuff start coming out. But yeah, I'm really happy with how the Nightmare Realm turned out. And, you know, like I said, this is going to be a relatively short video, but it's just adding some cool minifigures to it. If you guys are interested, definitely pick up the Nightmare King while he's relatively affordable, because that's an awesome minifigure that everybody should have. And same thing with the Hunter. The Never Witch is awesome too. You know, I mean, she's just wicked. But yeah, it's just about ready for some medieval storytelling. And, you know, I've been teasing it for a while now, and I'm finally getting to a point where a lot of my displays are in a good spot. And, fun fact, it's right under the Marvel shelf too. This is probably where the X-Men Mansion's going to go. Right now, it's just a placeholder. And I collect these Disney villainous games. I think they look pretty awesome behind you. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Like I said, thank you all so much, as always, for everything that you do. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Follow me on Instagram as well. Let me know what you guys are currently building. Let me know of any minifigures that you would like to see added to this project specifically, or anything else that you would like to see me add to it too. It's always a lot of fun, and I love this job. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Happy building, everybody.